All right, let's get you out to a news conference with the City of Buffalo's Department of Public Works.
They're offering
We are
a storm
urging,
update from their
no
Broadway
unnecessary
garage.
Travel.
Let's
It's a
listen in.
travel advisory at this point in time. When that band is upon you, wherever you are in the city, and it's the snow is intense, so that's where that no unnecessary travel is. But other parts of the city aren't experiencing any snow at this point in time. That band will be moving across the city. So right now we're urging all of our residents to use caution and go slow when they're on the roads. That snow will be coming to you if the forecast, if the conditions follow the forecast. The band will slowly move up. The snow is in the city now. Still, the most intense part is south in the south towns, a little bit below the city line. So our crews have been out all night pre-salting. They're out currently working the streets. So we're working the streets ahead of the storm at this point in time, pre-salting and treating. And then we're also dealing with the current snow that's ongoing in the southern part of the city. So with that general statement, I'll open up to any questions. Sorry.
Any update on the Sabres game today?
No update at this point in time. We'll be in communications with the Sabres throughout the day. Right now, we're kind of looking at where that band's going to go. So we're going to evaluate that. The Sabres will evaluate that, and we'll be in conversations with them.
Do you feel confident with the amount of plows and things you have on the road for this one? This is in the city a lot.
Yeah, so we've got our complement out. We'll have a shift change coming up here pretty soon, so we've got our equipment out. We've got private contractors in place, and I've been in contact with Commissioners Bray and Dominguez from Emergency Services and DOT, the state DOT, for assistance as well. So yeah, we've got a crew out there working it now. We've got more coming in to work the entire city.
Where are you guys mostly concentrating?
The hardest hit areas in the southern part of the city, as that bands move up. So our crews are out all over, but we're definitely focused where that snow is falling the most overnight. And then as that band moves, we will move with it, but we'll be doing cleanup as it moves and clears a certain area in the town. So that's why we'll have a lot of equipment in the city ultimately at this point in time. So pre-treating the roads ahead of it, and then we'll work it as the storm is on, whatever part of the city, and then we'll do some cleanup when it moves out.
Is it possible to have a travel ban just in certain parts of the city?
Yeah, you know what?
You have to do the whole city?
Yeah, so
How does work?
yeah, the travel ban from an entire municipality standpoint is the geography of it is a little bit difficult to manage that, right? So heavy snows in only one part may not be affecting any other part. So that's why we're looking at the advisory. Earlier in the week when that snow intensity was over the entire city, high winds, low visibility, the entire city was hit. That's where that travel ban across the city came in. This is a narrower band that will have impacts as it's over a certain area. Travel advisory is that for all the city, but as that moves, really use caution and care when that's on top of you.
Are you looking at possibly eventually having to go to a travel ban at all?
We will evaluate that. So, that's not a decision we're at right now. We will look at the conditions and monitor them as throughout the city, but right now, a travel advisory across the city. No unnecessary travel. Please use caution. Drive slowly. Give yourself extra time.
It's pretty manageable then?
All right, that is City of
manageable.
Buffalo DPW Commissioner Nate Martin giving an update. And as he said, it really is kind of neighborhood by neighborhood. The southern part of the city is seeing some snow. To the northern part of the city, not that much. So that's why there's not a ban for the whole city. However, we do have bans in place we need to tell you about for other places in Erie County. Hamburg, Orchard Park, West Seneca, and Lancaster, they do have travel bans in effect this morning. The rest of the county and the city of Buffalo remained under a travel advisory through tomorrow evening.
County